What's up, world? This is your boy E, and we're back at it again with another video. Today, I want to talk to you about deadly contamination. That's right, deadly contamination. In the book of Joshua, we see Joshua defeat the entire Jericho nation. I'm telling you, all the Jericho folks were gone. They were utterly destroyed. And the walls of Jericho came tumbling down. And so Joshua and the Israelites, they're charged up, they're excited. They're like, man, God is with us, and we're finally going to take the promised land. They've been waiting for years for them to have this promised land. And finally, they're experiencing victory for the first time. And so then the next battle they had was at the Battle of Ai. And so all the troops get up, they go up. Matter of fact, it wasn't even all of them, it was just some of them. They were so confident that they were going to win this battle. They only sent a few of the troops. Well, they lost, man. They lost. I mean, I'm telling you, it was bloody. I mean, people were dying left and right. And then Joshua was even surprised. He was like, what in the world? How did we lose this battle? This is crazy. God said he was going to be with us. Well, we're riding in faith. We're doing everything right. And so he's throwing dust everywhere. And it's just crazy. And then God is like, look, Joshua, calm down. Calm down. What happened is that there's deadly contamination in the camp. And he's like, what? Deadly contamination in the camp. And I can't give you victory if there's deadly contamination. I can't be a part of you winning if there's deadly contamination. So you need to figure out what happened. So Joshua was like, all right, cool. Let me figure this thing out. So he's going down the line trying to see who exactly this was. And he finds out that a brother named Achan had taken some unauthorized possessions from Jericho. And as a result of his sin against the Lord, the whole Israelite army was condemned. They were defeated and they could not experience victory. And it was a sad situation because this one man's sin, just like Adam and Eve, this one man's sin caused the whole nation to be jacked up, caused the whole nation to be defeated. And what God's want me to tell you today is that there may be some sin in your life, the reason that you're not experiencing the victory that you want to experience right now. Some of you guys want to experience victory over sexual immorality. Some of you guys want to experience victory in your marriage. Some of you guys want to experience victory in singleness, in your finances, victory in your health. But you can't experience those things if you're not walking with the Lord, if you're contaminated. And so what God is telling all of us to do is examine ourselves and see if there's any contamination that we need to remove, just like he did with Joshua. And so Joshua brought out Achan and his family, and they stood before the entire congregation of Israel. And the sad part is, man, is that they end up stoning Achan and his family, burning all the possessions, and just having to take them apart. Basically having to separate them as a result of them sinning. And it was a sad situation. And what I'm telling you is that there may be some pain that you may have to experience in order for you to experience victory. There may be some loss that you may have to experience in order for you to experience victory. You may need to remove some friends in your life in order for you to experience victory. You may need to cut off the internet for you to experience victory. You may need to put on some filters on your phone for you to experience victory right now. But you cannot walk in victory and have a relationship with God that thrives if there's deadly contamination in the camp. And so what happened after that is they actually end up winning. They actually end up winning because they decided to remove the sin and what was causing the contamination in the camp. It's funny, man, that even in this COVID-19 crisis, we're called to isolate ourselves to make sure that we don't spread any contamination, because by us being infected, then we can infect our family members, we can infect the entire rest of the world. And that's kind of what we've seen, is people have to suffer due to the fact that people being infected. And so what I'm asking you to do is to make sure that you're not infected. Make sure that you don't have anything in your heart that could cause you to infect your family and also not experience victory the way that God wants you to experience victory. So remove the deadly contamination from your life, because once you remove the sin, once you remove the weight, the encumbrance, all that stuff, then what you will be able to do is run the race that God has called you to, and then win the victory. So hope this encouraged you, hope this blessed you, and hope you have a great rest of your week. Peace.